The Xiaomi SU7 made a lot of noise in China at the end of the previous month. Another company that is famous all over the world for making products for people has just made its first car. Even so, a lot of people went to the company's website to place orders for the battery-powered automobile that competes directly with the Tesla Model 3, even though the Chinese electric car is a bit bigger and costs less. SU stands for Speed Ultra, and Xiaomi says that the number 7 represents the type of person that the car is meant for. It is possible to buy 3 different versions of the SU7, the SU7, the SU7 Pro, and the SU7 Max. On March 20, 2021, the Chinese company Xiaomi said it would get into the market for electric cars. Xiaomi's CEO, Lei Jun, said that the company would add 10 billion yuan, which is about $1.4 billion, to the project. The Xiaomi automobile company was started in 2021, with its main office in the Beijing Economic and Technological Development Zone. Chinese government agency National Development and Reform Commission says the company was given permission to make cars in August 2023. The SU7 was first put into production in December 2023. The people found out about it on December 28, 2023. Price information for the basic version was made public on March 28, 2024. It costs CNY 215,900, which is about $30,408. The SU7 was given the secret name MS11 while it was being made. He had worked for BMW before and was now the top designer. He was in charge of the design team. Lei Jun says that he turned down 3 other design ideas because he wasn't sure how long they would last. Xiaomi put the car up against the Porsche Taycan and the Tesla Model S to see how they stacked up. It has an active shutter grille, an active rear wing with 4 adjustment levels, and an air suspension with changeable dampers. All of these come standard on the sedan. The company says that the SU7 has the lowest drag coefficient in the world, with a number of 0.195. The infotainment center that comes with the SU7 is a tablet that is 16.1 inches and has a 3K resolution. The HyperOS operating system was used to make the entertainment system, which is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8295 system-on-chip, SoC. It comes with a system called Xiaomi Pilot that helps you drive. It can do 16 different things. 2 NVIDIA Drive Orin system-on-chips are built into it. There are many businesses around the world that sell parts for the SU7. Bosch, Brembo, Continental, ThyssenKrupp, ZF Friedrichshafen, Benteler, Schaeffler Group, and Nexteer Automotive are some of these providers. In addition, the SU7 works with Apple's CarPlay, which lets it connect to an iPad. The SU7 is built on an electrical system that works at 800 volts and has a maximum voltage of 871 volts. The hybrid electric motors that power the SU7 are called Hyperengine V6 series by the company that makes them. While still looking good, the 2024 Xiaomi SU7 is a great all-electric car that seamlessly blends cutting-edge technology, a sleek design, and thrilling performance. A powerful electric engine made up of 2 motors is built into the car. The front motor can make 220 kilowatts of power and 400 Nm of torque, while the rear motor can make 275 kilowatts of power and 500 Nm of torque. With these motors working together, the car can have all-wheel drive. To go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, the SU7 only needs 2.78 seconds. It can go as fast as 164.7 miles per hour, 265.0 kilometers per hour. There is 101 kilowatt hours of power in its battery. Xiaomi makes 2 versions of the SU7. The one with rear-wheel drive has a motor power output of 220 kilowatts and 299 horsepower, and the one with all-wheel drive has a total motor power output of 495 kilowatts. Customers can choose either of these 2 powertrains. When the Xiaomi SU7 comes out in 2024, it will have an interior that looks both modern and carefully put together. It looks good, is comfortable, and uses cutting-edge technology all at the same time. Let's look at the details more closely. The flat bottom of the steering wheel makes it feel lively, and the tactile switches make the connection between the driver and the car feel real. There is a horizontal display in the middle of the device that controls important functions like navigation, music apps, and car information. What really stands out, though, is the row of toggle switches that are neatly placed under the driver's right hand. These switches let changes be made in a way that makes sense without taking someone's attention off the road. The two-tone interior scheme is also complemented by the simple center console, which makes the roomy and straightforward interior stand out. Improved functionality inside the cabin, such as wireless charging and a big display screen, makes driving both enjoyable and rewarding. When it comes out in the first half of this year, the Xiaomi SU7 is expected to be a strong competitor in the market for electric cars, appealing to both design fans and tech fans. A powerful electric engine made up of two motors is built into the car. The front motor can make 220 kilowatts of power and 400 Nm of torque, while the rear motor can make 275 kilowatts of power and 500 Nm of torque. With these motors working together, the car can have all-wheel drive. To go from 0 to 100 km per hour, the SU7 only needs 2.78 seconds. It can go as fast as 164.7 miles per hour, 265.0 kilometers per hour. There is 101 kilowatt hours of power in its battery. Xiaomi makes two versions of the SU7. The one with rear-wheel drive has a motor power output of 220 kilowatts and 299 horsepower, and the one with all-wheel drive has a total motor power output of 495 kilowatts. Customers can choose either of these two powertrains. When it comes to the inside of the car, the wraparound cabin design, large space, and comfort are the most noticeable things. A high-class and high-tech atmosphere is made with features like sport-style seats upholstered in green Napa leather, a 5-display interaction system, dynamic ambient lighting, and a 25-speaker audio system with Dolby Atmos content. On the outside of the SU7, you can see some interesting colors, such as Gulf Blue, Gray, and Olive Green. The SU7 also has powerful headlights and wheels made of Xiaomi Titan metal. In conclusion, the 2024 Xiaomi SU7 will give you a great driving experience whether you're just driving around town or going on a very long trip. For the SU7 Max, a 101 kilowatt-hours NNC battery made by CATL and sold under the brand name Pilin is used. The way this battery is set up is called cell-to-pack. As a starting model, SU7s with rear-wheel drive come with a smaller 73.6 kilowatts LFP battery. Xiaomi also plans to make versions with batteries that can hold 132 kilowatts and 150 kilowatt-hours. Xiaomi says that the regular SU7 can go from 0 to 100 km/a, 62 to 62 miles/a in 5.3 seconds, while the SU7 Max can do it in 2.78 seconds. SU7 Max can go as fast as 265 km per hour, 165 miles per hour, while the base model can only go as fast as 210 km per hour, 130 miles per hour. People in China pre-ordered 10,000 units of the SU7 in the first 4 minutes after the order form was made public on Thursday. After just 27 minutes, 50,000 sales started to come in. By the end of the day, Xiaomi had gotten about 90,000 pre-orders for its first car. All of that excitement in a brand new car from a company that has never made a car before is pretty impressive. A story from Reuters looked at the delivery times on the company's auto app and found that people who put down a 5,000 yuan, $850 deposit for the Xiaomi SU7 could have to wait up to 7 months to get the car. The reason for this is that the car is not yet for sale. China's BAC has agreed to build the car at a brand new plant in Beijing as part of a deal. Over the course of the second part, the factory will be able to make 300,000 cars every year. At first, it will be able to make 150,000 cars every year. The Xiaomi SU7 is different from the Tesla Model 3 in China in a number of ways. It has a head-up display, a longer range, more screens inside, and a more high-end interior with technology that links to Xiaomi's consumer goods. It costs about $4,000 less to buy the Xiaomi SU7 than the Tesla Model 3. Even though there are cheaper options like the Zeekr 007, Xiaomi's marketing seems to have worked in what is widely thought to be the world's most competitive electric car market. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.